Hello everyone, CoinHound here. I got a very special package in the mail today. The 2021 Royal Mint limited edition release 10-ounce silver bar, Una and the Lion. This is part of the Great Engravers Series by the Royal Mint. Back in 2019, the Royal Mint decided to reissue a series of some of their most celebrated coin designs from the past. They started with the Una and the Lion design, which dated back to the 1830s and was a design created by Wyon. The coins released were a huge success, and they followed up that initial release with a second release just about a month ago of the Three Graces design. That release sold out almost instantly and was a huge success as well. I did not have the opportunity to get either of those coins, but I was excited when I did learn that they also are going to do a silver bar and gold bar release as part of the Great Engravers Series. They are issuing here in 2021 the silver bar and gold bar edition of the Una and the Lion. So let's take a look at the original coin, the story of Una the Lion, and then we'll take a look at this beautiful silver bar. Before we take a look at the modern design, the 2021 silver bar, let's take a look first at the story of Una and the Lion. Now, I found a nice piece here on the website of the Britannia Coin Company of Royal Wootton Bassett. Okay, don't know anything about the company, but it came up in the search, and it does give a pretty good background there. Okay, so let's let's learn a little bit about what this story is about. I'm going to put up the original coin here so you can kind of take a look at it as I go through the story as presented by the website. William Wyon's Una and the Lion 5-pound piece struck in 1839 has long been regarded as among the most beautiful coins in the world. It is also a highly sought-after collector's piece, achieving impressive sales at auction. But what makes this design so desirable? And why did the Royal Mint choose to reissue it as part of their Great Engravers Series in 2019? Understanding the literature, history, politics, symbolism, and craftsmanship behind this widely loved pattern might help us answer those questions. The story of Una and the Lion originates in Edmund Spenser's epic poem, The Fairy Queen. Published in the 1590s, the lengthy allegorical work praised Queen Elizabeth I, celebrating and critiquing the Tudor dynasty. The poem features a large cast of characters, including warrior women, brave knights, and savage beasts. Una is a young princess whose parents are imprisoned by a ferocious dragon and embarks on a quest to free them. On her journey, Una encounters a fierce lion who is so captivated by her beauty and innocence that he becomes her companion and protector. In the symbolic world of the poem, Una represents truth and the Church of England. The image of Una guiding the lion would later become popular during the reign of Queen Victoria. Depicting the lion appealed to the great animal painters of the era. Meanwhile, other artists and designers saw new connotations in the story, drawing comparisons between the young queen, leader of a mighty empire, and Spenser's characters. William Wyon made the link between Una and Queen Victoria clear in his design for the reverse 1839 5-pound coin. In Wyon's engraving, the figure of Una is crowned and bears an orb in one hand and a scepter in the other. Here she is not just a princess, she's a sovereign and titular head of the English Church. This is reinforced by the Latin motto that circles the two figures, which translates to, "May the Lord direct my steps." The obverse of the original Una and the Lion coin featured a portrait of the young Victoria without crown or the veil of literary imagery. This effigy is known as the Young Head, and was also engraved by William Wyon. The same design would feature on the Queen's British and colonial coinage from 1838 until 1887, as Victoria remained fond of the portrait. Encircling the monarch's head is a Latin inscription which translates to Victoria, by the grace of God, Queen of the British Territories, Defender of the Faith. When the Royal Mint reissued Wyon's coin in 2019, they replaced one queen with another. Victoria's effigy was replaced with one of her great-great-granddaughter, Elizabeth II. The portrait of the current queen is by Jody Clark. It is the fifth and latest portrait of the sitting monarch to feature on her coinage, first appearing in circulation in 2015. The 2019 reissue came in 6 denominations: a 5,000-pound gold-proof 5-kilogram coin, a 2,000-pound gold-proof 2-kilogram coin, a 1,000-pound gold-proof 1-kilogram coin, a 500-pound gold-proof 5-ounce coin, a 200-pound gold-proof 2-ounce coin, and a 5-pound silver-proof 2-ounce coin. The 5-kilogram coin, measuring 175 millimeters in diameter, was at the time the largest coin ever issued by the Royal Mint. So, the Una and the Lion coins came out in 2019. They were followed up early this year by a second release in the Great Engravers Series, known as the Three Graces. That edition appeared to be a huge hit as well. It sold out almost instantly. It's already going at much appreciated values on the secondary market. I was not aware of the sale of that, and if I had been, I would have had to get up at 4 a.m. in the morning to try and get online and get it. So I don't know if that would have happened or not. But I was excited to discover that as part of this Great Engraver series, they were also going to do a series of gold and silver bars. And I first noticed that in a notification from LPM, Precious Metals out of Hong Kong. They are a limited edition with a mintage of, I believe, 6,100 for the 10-ounce silver bar, with 5,000 of that 6,100 being in the international market. Not clear where the 1,100 other ones are going. So anyways, it came up. I decided to make the purchase. Had no idea whether this might have appreciation anywhere, even in the ballpark of the coins or not. But I did like the design. Wasn't sure if it was going to come available in the United States or if LPM had exclusive rights to it. It really wasn't clear. So I did end up buying it, even though it involved a pretty good shipping price to get from Hong Kong to the United States. And they've arrived today. So that's very exciting. They did end up coming up available at some of the American online retailers. And I probably could have gotten a better price if I had waited. If only because I didn't have to pay that big shipping charge. But that's okay. Hindsight is 20/20. And I am very happy with the product. So let's go ahead and take a look at it here. That's the story behind the design. Now let's take a look at the bar itself. I've put it down on the table here. It's got an incredibly mirror-like finish, so it's creating a lot of problems with my lighting. So I've had to adjust my camera a bit here and put it flat on the table to try and get you a good look at the design. But as you can see, it says the Royal Mint, 10 ounces, 4/9 fine silver. You've got this background design. I don't know how you would characterize it. Curvy lines, squiggly lines. Whatever the case might be, we'll just bring this up a little bit closer so you can see it. It looks really good in person. Maybe not quite as much on the little video footage here, but very much a very nice design. Of course, the key side is the side that has Una and the Lion. This is a bit of a reimagining of the design. It is a little bit different than the one of William Wyon. When they redid the coins, they used the exact same design that William Wyon had created, but this is a brand new interpretation. The basic concept is still the same. You have the lion there. You have the scepter and the ball with the cross on top. Probably using the wrong terminology here. That's representing authority over the state with the scepter, I believe. And the ball represents the authority of the church. Please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about that. And then you have Una herself. Let's try and zoom in here for the detail. And you've got that same background design there. And then there's the ball. And the scepter. And then you have the detail of the lion, which is very cool. Okay, so extremely well done. The Una, the lion, and the items she's holding, as you can see, they are all basically a kind of a frosted finish. And then the background is a very mirror-like finish. So if I just tilt this the wrong way, you'll get a blast of light, get a face reveal. So this one's actually proving very tricky to film. And I do apologize for that. But there you go. You get the design. Just a very beautiful design. Fairly limited numbers. So we'll see. We'll see what the interest in this is in the long term. But for now, it's going in the collection. And it's going to be definitely one of the front runners for my 2021 CoinHound Awards for Silver Bar of the Year. I have another video coming up shortly that is going to have another contender for that prize. That video will be out in a few days, and so you can compare the two and decide for yourself. But I think one of those two bars has a really good chance of going home with that award at the end of the year here. So, thank you very much. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like. If you're not a subscriber, I do humbly ask, please subscribe. And if you want to go that extra mile, hit that notification bell. Hit the all. And then you'll be sure to get my content. It'll notify you when it comes out. All right, everybody, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the ride. And till next time, this is CoinHound signing out.